groups out. Obviously, our last portion of the concert is going to be our 8th grade band. They've had a great year learning lots of good stuff, and they got to join the Marching Northmen earlier in the year and play at a home football game here at Oak Park, and they're kind of meeting the students that they're going to be with next year in the high school band and everything. So I think they're pretty excited about that. Our first tune in the concert is called Wintertide, and it has quotes of a bunch of different songs, and it's got a bunch of different layers going on. So I think you'll enjoy it. Here we go.
All right, the next piece we're going to be doing is a really fun piece. It's not the most holiday sounding piece, unless you imagine like you're at your in-laws for hours and hours, or you're doing last minute Christmas shopping, or you're a Krampus person instead of a Santa Claus person. But so this last piece that we're doing is it's a march, but it's definitely not your normal like John Philip Sousa happy-go-lucky patriotic march. It is called Darklands March, and it's got a whole set of pieces that go along with it, but it's supposed to create like a scene and give a very movie-like feel to it, thinking like Dark Universe stuff, Frankenstein, Dracula, that type of vibe is kind of what we're going for right here. It's a really cool piece. There's lots of cool sounds. It's a pretty difficult piece. It's been a while since we thought we could maybe do this one, and to do it at a winter concert is they're doing a pretty good job by pulling this one off. So this is Darklands March.
All right. Back in November, 7th and 8th grade students from all across the KC Metro area had the opportunity to audition for the KC Metro Middle School All-District Band. There's approximately 480 students from around the Metro that typically audition for this group and it's a very, very big honor to win a spot in this band. I've got two groups of students I want to recognize. I've got three names for you, and they're going to stand up, and so we can recognize them in a second. So let me tell you the first three here. Olivia O'Donnell, you got a second alternate alto saxophone spot. Thank you, Olivia, stand up. Jasper Cochran got a second alternate trumpet spot, and Allison Garcia got a first alternate tuba spot. So let's congratulate them. This next group of 3 individuals were selected and had a chair in the band. And so what they were able to do is they were able to have a folder of a couple of songs, and they were able to show up last Saturday and rehearse with a group of 7th and 8th graders from across the KC Metro. They had never met before, but they were able to put on a concert in one day at a very high level. Now, so this is our 3 students from Antioch that performed with the all-district band. They can stand and be recognized. Kimberly Davis is 3rd chair clarinet, Riley Jones, 6th chair trombone, and Gavin is out there, 5th chair in the tuba. So, I know it's difficult to audition as a 7th grader, but so this upcoming current 7th grade going into 8th grade, don't worry, they're going to get their music in May for the following November, so they'll have something to practice over the summer too, don't worry. All right, so we've come to the end of our concert here, and as promised, here's the festive finale to kind of bookend our concert by Brian Baumges. I hope you enjoyed the concert. When we are done with the concert, we'll turn the lights on, all that fun stuff. But the 8th grade band, they've got a couple things that they're going to help us clean up with the percussion and help us clean up some percussion things, and the wind players are going to take care of some chairs and stands for us. And our Oak Park band students are going to help us out too. So once again, thank you for supporting your student music. Thank you for coming to the concert. Thank you for all the things that you do to make these students able to practice and do the things they need to do to be awesome in band. And let's finish our winter concert with a festive finale.